Sleigh bells ringing, diamonds blinging, carols singing.
What's up, doll collectors, hobbyists, fabs, and besties? I'm Toya, an adult doll collector. Welcome to my Miniverse. This backdrop is from our Princess Switch 3 video. I wanted something festive because, thanks to a tip from our bestie Hallie on Instagram, I went back to Five Below and found Teeny Tinies mini playset holiday party for $5. We're getting 20 pieces that we might be able to use with our dolls. On the back of the box, there is an illustration of everything that's included, and there's a list of everything included. Let's open it up to get a closer look at those minis. In my experience with Teeny Tinies, sometimes the printing is off a little. The bulbs on this wreath are only halfway printed, but they are 3D, and I do appreciate that they are trying to give us printed details. If you do decide to give these a try, I would suggest inspecting them in the store to try to get the best one. The printing on this one does look a little better. Let's compare them side by side. Yeah, it's better. I wonder if we can just paint over it. I'm using a little acrylic paint, and this just became a project. I'm going to allow this to dry. While waiting, let's take our silicone mat and make a circle of hot glue. I think you can already tell what's about to happen. I made a little mound of glue and we're gonna allow it to dry. Then let's add a little texture using the nozzle to kind of melt the glue. And this is a good time to use some of those little glue bits that fall off your glue gun. We're gonna just melt those right in. Then just keep tapping it to hopefully make something that will eventually look like greenery. Then add a few drops of glue. Paint it green. I add a lighter green for some highlights. Then let's paint those round drops of glue. I'm adding a brown base coat on a few of them. And we are painting the teeny tiny wreath as well. Go over the brown with a little gold. Add a little gloss Mod Podge. Add a bow to the one made from hot glue. And now we have 3 to compare. Here's the wreath from the Teeny Tiny set. Here's the one that we repainted. And here's one that we made out of hot glue. It is good to have options. If you like the Teeny Tinies as is, then that is great, but it's also good to know that we can customize them or DIY something similar. And the 2023 12 Days of Christmas Barbie Advent Calendar does come with something similar. It retails for $150. And with these items, you could probably put together one of your own. Like I said, it's good to have options. Teeny Tinies also comes with a stocking and a small candy cane. The stocking does have a small opening at the top, and we can place the candy cane inside. We have quite a few videos on how to make a miniature stocking. Some require a little sewing, but I like a real quick no-sew option. Here is some recycled paperboard. Let's sketch a stocking shape. Cut it out. Cover it with fabric, ribbon, or felt. I'm using a velvet ribbon. Trim off the excess, and it already looks like a little stocking. But I'm gonna add another piece of fabric on top, and we're gonna wrap it around the edge and glue it in the back, making small cuts to get around the curve, making a small pocket. The back is not very pretty. I'm going to neatly cut the edge off of the ribbon, make a little loop, glue it to the back of our little stocking, then use a few scraps of ribbon to cover it up. Add lace or trim across the top to make easy stockings that can hold stuff. And yep, I am totally taking those little candy canes. There is a small container of peppermint bark. It is plastic with stickers. There's a tiny snowman statue for a little holiday decor. There's a pile of chocolate chip cookies. They are all stuck together. Again, the paint is off a little two little gingerbread people. They are plastic with little painted or printed details. Let's compare some of these items to our 1/6 scale dolls. Here's the wreath. It's a really good size. Here is our homemade one. The stockings are kind of small, but stockings do come in different sizes. Here's the one that we made. Here's the small pile of cookies. The gingerbread people are also pretty good. And the tiny snowman home decor. There's a small glass of milk. It's a little plastic cylinder-like shape with a sticker. There is a similar cup of eggnog, a plastic letter to Santa. It is finished all the way around, but cannot open. There's a small Christmas ornament, a Yule log cake. It has holly leaves and berries on top. I made something similar years ago when I was watching the Great British Baking Show on Netflix. I could just imagine Paul saying, "It has a good swirl." There's a little gingerbread house. How adorable is this? It's plastic and hollow, but it is painted on all sides. Here it is with a doll. And you know, we have a DIY for a gingerbread house. And here it is. Yeah, I was having fun. This is a very large Pinterest-inspired gingerbread house for our dolls made out of paper. Search MyFroggyStuff gingerbread house and it should come up. We made one out of craft foam 11 years ago, and we made a dollhouse out of cardboard 7 years ago. I think it's safe to say I like gingerbread houses. And if you got a 3D pen, they work great for icing. I guess this one is figgy pudding. It's a ball with white icing and some holly leaves and little berries on top. There's a snowman cupcake, a large cookie container. It's blue with a sticker going around the side. It does open, and it has a little piece of tissue paper. Here it is next to a doll. It comes with 2 individual plastic cookies with painted details that are totally doll-sized, and there is a small cup of hot cocoa with marshmallows. And they painted it so it looks like we've spilled a little bit of the chocolate on the other side. But for the most part, it looks like everything would work for the dolls. If we get more than one set, we can have a matching pair. And of course, we can always DIY our own. We can look through catalogs and magazines for pictures that we can cut out and glue onto a couple layers of cardstock or craft foam, cut them out to make a few easy dollhouse cookies. Well, it does take a minute to cut out such tiny little pictures, but if you're doing like a 12 days of crafts type of thing, then it's not too bad. I love that idea. On day 1, we can use a bottle cap to make a cookie tin, or something that looks like one. I ran to my computer and made a quick printable. Well, it wasn't quick, but here it is. And we're gonna cut out this blue strip, glue it around the bottle cap. If you want to shine, just cover it with a little clear tape. Cut a circle of tissue paper to go inside the cap. And now we have a place to store our cookies. On day 2, we can make the cookies. Just in case you can't find some to cut out, I made a printable. We can glue them onto cardstock, just like before, then cut them out and place them in the cookie tin. The snowflakes are definitely the easiest to cut out. On the 3rd day of crafting, let's make more cookies. I'm gluing these onto tan cardstock. I'm gonna add a little swirl of paint in the center to give the center a little shine. And when I don't have gloss paint, I just use nail polish. Then I just cut them out to make easy jelly-filled cookies for the dolls. On the 4th day, we can make the wreath. On the 5th day, we can make a new printable book. Just cut it out, use recycled paperboard to help make the inside of the book cover. And you can check out our DIY UGG slipper video to see detailed instructions on how we make our books. And this is another thin book, so we're gluing the template onto craft foam, then glue it inside the cover and add the faux pages. To make another Lucy Score inspired mini. They are easy book covers to make. And on the inside of this book, you can write down all the different crafts you would like to try. On the 6th day, let's make a gift bag. I try to make a new gift bag every year, so we're just gonna cut this out, fold on the lines, including all the tabs at the bottom, fold over and glue the top, glue the white tab to the side, fold in the bottom tabs and glue them down, add ribbon, thread, or paper for a handle, and a little tissue paper to make a gift bag for the book. On the 7th day, let's cut out the card, fold it in half, use glue to hold them together, then fold them again to make our miniature holiday card. On the 8th day, we can take scrapbook paper or old holiday cards and cut them into rectangles and fold them in half to make more mini holiday cards. On the 9th day, we can make stockings. On the 10th day, let's make another wreath, only this time it's a smaller oval shape. Take a large glue stick, cut 2 pieces. I use my hot glue gun to melt down the sides to look like a candle. I add a small piece of black thread in the center, glue them into the greenery to make festive decorations for the dollhouse. On day 11, let's make a new mug using our Sharpie mug tutorial. And we made snowman mugs last year. This year, Mini Toya is on the mug. To make the mug, it's 2 parts and a leftover scrap of paper. Take the long paper strip. Starting at the end, I wrap it around a tube of chapstick, gluing along the way. I take the red strip of paper, fold and glue it in half, giving it a little curl. I decided to cut it and then we're going to stack and glue them together so we have 4 layers. Trim off the excess and bend it to make the letter D. I don't want the ends to overlap, so I had to trim them a little. Then glue it onto the side, press and hold until it dries, remove it from the tube and glue it onto a piece of paper. I fill the inside with a little hot glue. I paint the edges with a little craft paint, glaze it over with a little clear nail polish, cut a cotton swab into smaller pieces to make tiny marshmallows. Add a little brown paint inside the cup. And now I can see how tilted it is. Add the pieces of cotton swab into the paint to make a cup of hot cocoa. On the 12th day, let's take a plastic top from a bottle of mouthwash, roll felt, and glue it inside. I took an artificial plant off my tree of poinsettia. I pull it apart and cut it down. Cut the scraps to make smaller pieces and glue them on to make it fuller. I re-glue the plastic back. Then let's take a little bit of this and glue it in the center. I glue leaves onto a plastic stem. I also cut the leaves down, then attach the other piece on top. For this one, I didn't have another little flower backing, so I just glued it onto the stem, and it's looking just as good. Glue them into the felt. Add a few squares of decorative paper or plastic to the bottom, secure it with a rubber band from doll packaging, add ribbon and a bow to make poinsettias for the dollhouse, giving us 12 quick crafts that we can make for the holidays. And we can totally mix in our Five Below minis. Our printables will be available on our blog, MyFroggyStuff.blogspot.com, to download for free. Thank you for joining us. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. Don't forget to ring the bell and follow us on Instagram at MyFroggyStuff, the Frog Vlog, and Bella of MyFroggyStuff. And we will see you next time.